I can't believe 2024 is already almost half over, but we still have 6 months left, and I really want to set some goals to end the year strong. So, since mid June of this year, I've written about a little over actually 6,000 words for my story, which is the most I have ever written for an original book that I've started. So I'm feeling really motivated. And this might be a bit ambitious, but I would love to finish my first manuscript by the end of this year. Since it's a fantasy story, I know it should be around 100,000 words, but for this first draft, I just want to make it about 85,000 words because I always have an issue of leaving out a lot of detail when I'm writing a first draft of anything. And so I just want to focus on getting the core story down, about 85,000 words, and then my next draft, I can add in those extra details. And I did some math. If I want to finish my book by the end of this year, I only need to write about 13,000 words every month, which sounds like a lot, but when I broke it down per week, I think it was 3,200 or 3,250 words I need to write. And if I break it down even further, I only have to write 650 words a day, 5 days a week. So I even get 2 rest days. Like writing under 1,000 words seems so doable for me, especially since the last few days I've been writing a little more than 1,000. So moving forward, 650 words a day, 5 days a week, 2 rest days will get me to finishing my book at 85,000 words by the end of this year. And that's really, really exciting to me. That feels extremely doable. And if I bump it up to 1,000 words a day, I could finish it sooner. But for now, I just want to keep it manageable and do 650 words a day. Okay, so my second goal is to revise a short story that I got feedback on a while ago. And I've been thinking about it every so often, but I haven't done anything to that short story since I got those suggestions. And they were pretty detailed, so I would love to finish that short story. Well, it's done, but I want to revise the short story to make it really strong and a lot better. And maybe I could even find some magazines to submit it to next year and see if it can get published. And it's fine if it doesn't, but I think it would still be nice to have a short story that I'm really proud of that I can share with people. Okay, and my last goal, which is something I would love to accomplish sooner rather than later, is to find some writer friends or a writing group because being a writer can be rather lonely, which is fine, but having some friends you can talk to who are also writing and who understand the struggles of finishing a first draft especially would be so motivating and just really nice because as much as I can talk to my current friends about what I'm doing, they don't get it, and that's okay. But having some writer friends would be super awesome. But I have no idea where to look for that. So if any of you have any suggestions, please leave a comment down below on how I can find some writer friends. Okay, so those are my goals for the rest of this year. If you have some writer goals, I would love to know what they are, so share them down in the comments below.